All right. I know it's a bit late. Kind of wanted to stream a little earlier today, so we'll see how this goes. Um, yeah, probably not going to stream for long, but I thought I'd go ahead and release the ranch house and garage since it's done, and test out the map some more. So yeah, kind of back where we were. I think what I'm going to do first, though, is just check up on all this stuff. Stones. So that's the gold concentrate tubs. Hey, unknown Kansas boy. It's going good. Check something here. Good. Check something here. So I make sure that these links are good. So yeah, you'll find the download link for the ranch house and garage in the description of the video. Just a conversion of the ranch house and garage from FS25 in the mod hub, so just thought I'd go ahead and release it. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Yes. No. Yeah. Yep. Hope you enjoy it. I just know, like, yeah, when I play Farming Simulator, I at least need a good ranch house or farmhouse. So, and of course, that's why I wanted to go ahead and stream again. I just want to do as much testing on the map as possible before I release it. So, um, I will go. I'm gonna test out some alfalfa tonight. I did go ahead and add alfalfa to the map. Right? Alfalfa. It's one of those things, yeah. Surprised it's not just a standard crop by now, but yeah, where I'm at, like, yeah, alfalfa and grass hay are huge. So, Elk River. Well, I appreciate that, Derek. Yeah, no, it's here. Just gotta finish testing stages here and make sure everything's working. Totally agree with that, Kansas boy. Like, yeah, alfalfa's definitely my favorite crop for sure. Because I've always enjoyed, like, with Farming Simulator, just hay, making hay, baling hay, stacking hay. Like, it's just one of those things I like doing. Okay, I think that's finally full. Probably need some more diesel. Right? Should be a base crop. Yeah. Oh, I gotta turn on super strength. You know what? I'm just gonna carry it over there. Yep, exactly. I mean, this probably not. So this is just a standard size version of Elk Mountain. It's the Derek. It's the kind of the center portion of Elk Mountain. So I did a lot of work too on just making it feel like a larger map than standard version. But I think if I'm gonna do another map, I think I'm gonna start new. Like, Elk Mountain was originally for FS19, and then converted it to FS22, and I just, like, a lot of things have changed, of course, and I kind of just want to start fresh if I go for another 4X map. And I've had some ideas. It'll be very similar, but kind of something from the ground up if I do. Oh, this thing's empty. What am I thinking? Excuse me. Yep, yep. Well, hello there, Mr. OK. There probably was Bigfoot in those woods. I would definitely watch out for it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's got some things I definitely like from FS22. Hey, yeah, no, I know. It's been a while. Yeah, there's definitely some things I'm liking with FS25 for sure. So, um, I've always felt like all the farming sims have had difficult steering. You're probably asking because of how bad of driving I was doing there, Mr. OK. Gotcha. And I like when FS25 when it first released, I really wasn't. I jumped on a little bit, tried it a little bit, um, but I didn't really play much. So seems about the same to me though. for sure. I will say that I have been testing the map out in multiplayer a little bit with my brothers, and yeah, it does seem to be a little worse for sure in multiplayer. The worst thing for me is this traffic jam stuff. All these cars trying to pass each other, and then all of a sudden you get this huge traffic jam. There's my bridge glitch. I cannot seem, and I copied exactly what Giants did in the base map, and I just can't seem to get the traffic to go over the bridge nicely. It's crazy. So there's a couple things I'm battling with still, but yeah, right. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and put out the garage. Of course, you can change the color of the roof. Whoa, that's glitchy. But I'm just going to keep it at that. Hey, Jack, yeah. Just thought I'd jump on for a little while. I got the ranch house and garage converted over. So thought I'd go ahead and do a release stream and keep testing the map out. So welcome. Actually, think I might test out planting the alfalfa before I go back up top. I think I have a seed here. I think I gotta go with seed. Yep, for sure. It's definitely calm, relaxing game, for sure. Let's see here. Seed. I think I'm gonna also, this is the starting truck you'll have, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a bigger truck. Love the OBS. Hmm. Sorry, my puppy was barking, so I muted the microphone. But yeah, no, I think a lot of people will like the map, will enjoy it. I think there's a lot to offer, a lot of options. So. Whoops. Well, yeah, I think there's I don't know if it's called Easy Dev, I forget. But yeah, there's a development console, so you can do all the things you need to do: super strength, add takeaway money, add stuff, spawn stuff in the map. So it definitely helps for testing. So. Yep, exactly. It can either make the game so much more, I guess, help the game a lot, but it also can ruin the game. Interesting. Okay, that is one thing I didn't check on the alfalfa. It's the growth state, but I think it's a lot like, what did I set it up as? Oh, I see. It's a lot like grass. Very similar to grass. Okay. Well, I won't do that right now then. I will go back up to the mine. Right, no. Just because it's kind of necessary for a lot of things, really. Yeah, it is for sure. Because even like today, I was when I was getting the ranch house and garage set up, just the ability to you know, fast forward time to the month I wanted, and then add snow and just all that kind of stuff, just to check all the snow heap and the masks and everything. Yeah, it's a must. Definitely a must for modders for sure. But it even helps with like setting up stuff like I said earlier, I was testing the map out with my brothers, and it kind of came to something that I had to fix with the map, and just to set things up quick. So even I'm testing here, I'm testing there too. So we're doing a lot of testing right now. That's true, but I'm actually having fun because a lot of times testing my maps, I wouldn't actually play. So I'm kind of enjoying just playing the map, and yeah, just getting back to the basics of why I started modding, is the joy of playing the game. But then also while playing the game, I come across all the mods that I need to make. So it's a never-ending cycle. It's true. I wish it would, but there's just always something I miss. For me, I'm just like, oh, for sure. It's like, yeah, thought I had everything covered. I think this base game trailer empties and fills way too slowly. Water too. Yep. So you got the trommel down there. You take gravel. It produces a small bit of lime, but mostly it produces the concentrate. Then you bring it up here to the wash table, and with water, and it produces these jars of gold dust. And then the smelter, you can put diesel and charcoal. So there's a charcoal production. And it goes in with the diesel and the gold dust and produces gold bars. That was not running. Okay, it's running now. Yeah, I think so. It's kind of a fun process. Just something else to do if you're bored of logging and farming. Need some more wood. Yep, that's the idea, Kansas boy. So you don't get, no one gets bored. Let's see, I think I need water down there. occasionally. For example, like, yeah, I'm working on the new ranch set, which I have the cow barn pretty much done, and it's down there by the farm. I'm kind of testing it out. And yes, I have like windows and doors. I should probably have a few other things, but yeah, I do have some things like that. Just, yeah, pre-built objects I can put in any placeable. I need to have like a stockpile of more than I do, and I wish I did, but I do have some. Because that's the kind of stuff that just, yeah, helps save time, so I don't have to continuously make it. I do not think I can set 2 in there. I think my charcoal production and even maybe the gold is a little fast. I need to slow it down just a little bit, but there you go. We got a pallet of gold. We'll go sell that. Right? I've been building the ranch set all in one, basically one Blender file. So like all my assets are kind of off to the side in one place. So if you kind of have an idea of your project, you can kind of start and keep everything together. Is that stone? Hey, Rowdy. Not quite sure exactly on when the map will release. It's close though. Yeah, I'm really just testing it out. I've had a couple little things I've had to kind of tweak. And one of the last things is I wanted to add alfalfa, which I just added the last couple days. So gonna have to test that out just a little bit, and just making sure everything's working properly. Yeah, exactly. Problem with me is like a lot of my original stuff that I had, because I had a lot of stuff like that I would save, but I've learned so much in just 3D modeling itself that I kind of like just remodeling everything, really, you know. Just, yeah, kind of refresh it all. Exactly, another old bathtub. Why don't you do that? Make a whole set. Wait, there already is one. Right, exactly. Yep. Hey, Joseph. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, no. Um, I think it'll be uh, a fun map for sure on FS25. You know, because even if you didn't play on much on 22, it's just a smaller version of it, but the same ideas here. Yes, the Giants American decor. uh, I don't think I placed enough bathtubs around my map, unfortunately. So hopefully that doesn't hurt your feelings there. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. In fact, I don't know if I have any of the bathtubs set out. Well, it was super popular, and I mean, and I would bring it back, but like I was saying before, like this was kind of a start from scratch. Even though it was a section of Elk Mountain, it's just like the center section. I kind of still built it from the ground up, and whereas Elk Mountain, even though it's for FS, in FS22, I originally built it for FS19, so it's kind of just got a lot of old bones, and I'd kind of like to, if I'm going to do another 4X map, it's going to be, it's going to be kind of all new from the ground up, something a little different. Still the same kind of idea though, even though um, it wouldn't be Elk Mountain. Any map I make is going to have everything. It's going to have logging, mining, farming. It's just going to probably have a little bit different look and stuff, and feel as an Elk Mountain. So I'm not quite sure, but 48,000 for a pallet of gold bars probably should increase the price a bit, but yeah, that works. And I think there are 3 different sell points. You can sell it at the general store. They accept gold. So does the feed store. So, yeah. Oh, you want another look at that? I will be once I finish the new. Yes, that is definitely something that needs to be added to the map. I really wish they had more of that. Like, it's been my dream to add elk hunting to Farming Simulator. It'd be a blast. But once I finish like the ranch set, I'm probably gonna build the ranch over here on farmland 18 by the lake. That's probably what I'm gonna do. But until I get that finished, this is the starting farm. You can also buy this farm here. That's on field 10, farmland 10. So yes, because I had the pawn shop in Elk Mountain, but I should probably put a sell point over there at the gas station. Okay. Yep. I think what I'm going to do real quick. Do that to 10. Right, exactly. If you had elk hunting and then had like a processor and you took it to the processor and got wild game meat, oh yeah. And I don't know all who are here have seen, but I do have new placeables too. Yeah, thank you. No, I really like, and that's one of the things I do like in FS22, like just in map making especially, is just like the ground decals. So like my road is a texture I made, and it is it's on a gravel base, but it's actually a road. It's a decal. So I really like how they do those, to where you can pretty much deform the ground wherever. Like even the road going up to the mine. I mean, you can widen that thing out and flatten it. I mean, you can do whatever you want to, but the road decal will still be there because it's not an actual like 3D object, um, which I think is awesome. Appreciate it. So yeah, you'll find these 25 of these across the map. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely a new thing for 25 for sure. Yep, yep. I also like, and I don't think it was, yeah, in FS22 at all either, but like the sand texture, it really deforms, like, well, kind of like the snow, which I kind of experienced for the first time here, um, testing out like the ranch house and stuff. I think the snow in 25 is way better than it was in the previous version. So I think it would actually really works well as with a couple people on multiplayer to be able to, keep it going. Someone just feeding it with gravel, and the other guy, at least one other person, just filling everything with diesel and water and just keeping the mine going. It's definitely, you can do it by yourself, but it would definitely it's more efficient with more people. Yes. Yes, snow. think I have a love-hate relationship with snow. I like it, but it can also be a headache. I will say too, I've been having an issue with Giants with their generated tip collision masks. Like, so we'll see how it works. But at the moment, you kind of want to go down the center of the quarry, because it's wanting to create like a tip collision mask all around the outside. And I've tried all sorts of things. For one, just manually making my own tip collision mask, but it's like the automatic generated one there. It's just being crazy. I've been taking, you know, some of the collisions off and everything, but yeah, it's just been a pain. Yeah, the ramp is part of the map. It's built into the map. So like, let's see here. So like, the mining equipment is under factories, or the mining placeables, and you got the trommel. You get the wash plant, the charcoal processor, and then the gold smelter, right? But then in, I think it is in decorations. Let's see here. You have the ramp, because you can do it multiple different ways. You can, like, I use the ramp for like a wheel loader, but you can also, I think, just use an excavator. If you dumped a pile of rock, you could dip, or, you know, dig the gravel and empty it into the trommel with an excavator without the use of the ramp. But I have it. These fence corners are also built into the map. They're part of the fences, but also just a placeable. And then, of course, my cattle guards, and I also have these stock panels, which, like, useful in making whatever you want around the ranch, some pasture fences, or even like a, you know, round pin or something. I think that's all in deco that's built into the map. I think that's it. Of course, these, which I should also put, I forgot, I should also put these in the description of the video too as a download, because these are ready as well. These are just a conversion from FS25 as well, my ranch gates. And then, of course, the fences, which I showed off the other day. You know, there's the log fence, the steel pipe fence, my barbed wire fence that has the wooden stays in it, and then, of course, the crossbuck fence, and the ranch fence that goes along with those ranch gates. So yes, exactly right. And I mean, that's just part of, yeah, why I mod, and what I mod is I'm just trying to go off of, you know, what I'm used to, what's in the area, and just kind of make it, you know, look you know, as real as possible and lived in. And so yeah. And I know there's quite a few fences for FS25 I've noticed, and there's really so many placeables, like a lot of farmhouses and stuff, but figured why not just release my stuff. It's got a little bit different aesthetic to it. But there's definitely, yeah, there's some really good, appreciate it, really good, some really good fences out there. I should probably buy a trailer. Exactly. Just observation of what's around you, and exactly go from there. Yep, exactly. Right. No, they don't. Yep, 100% Kansas boy. Definitely. I mean, you gotta have your corner braces for a fence. So, I even thought about just making just a simple H too, just for if you need it in the center of a fence somewhere. That's my collisions for the gold are off. Well, I'm gonna have to look at that. See, that's why you test. Exactly. And I noticed someone had commented on a video the other day talking about fences, and you know, the biggest thing and I love about the fences is it's a placeable, so you can, you know, delete whatever, but my goal with fences is to just I want them to look, because like where I'm at, you know, it's all fence. There's fences everywhere, so it's a matter of just, you know, I want that feeling of you know, those fences, like how it feels to drive through country and there's, you know, all the fences everywhere. I mean, I also there's a way to do it. I've been on plenty of maps where it feels tight and the fences are like right up to the road. They're not that way in my area. There is quite a distance between the road and the fences. So just, you know, details like that, and how like in my area there's a lot of, you know, the fences have been here for a long time. You know, especially some of them, and you know, a lot of them are really grown up, you know, grown over with the fences. So that's why I really try to make it thick around where the fences are. Yes, yes, they were. Well, I had a lot of, you know, I put a ton of time into Elk Mountain, the fences in FS19. Oh my goodness. I put a ton of time into those and just how I want it to look and feel. And then, you know, it's always in someone's way when they're going to build something. So it was a pain. Pretty good profit. Need to try out some of these other sell points. Let's see here. Might do a contract and try some contracts too. I think I have all the contracts working. Other than the Deadwood. For some reason, the Deadwood contracts I need to look into a little bit more. But, I mean, I've got them placed, but I might just... I haven't even done any of the Deadwood in the base map, so I'm not quite sure how the Deadwood missions work. Might try that one. Okay, definitely an issue. It's crazy because I checked them the other day and it was working fine. I need to look into that a little more. Yeah, Landon, yeah. No, a lot of people like Duck Mountain. I mean, just yeah, it had a certain feel to it. A lot of just a lot to do in it. Yes, in fact, that's what they're made for. So I do have those in my mod folder, and I'm going to try them out. But I'm pretty sure the irrigation the pivots that are on the mod hub is what I've got installed in my mods, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to try them out in these fields and see how they work. But in fact, I should here pretty soon. Oh, nice, Glenn. Yeah. Guitar nerd. Oh, man. It's horrible. No, it's fun. I mean, it took me a while, but get back into modding. It's fun. It's fun. But see you later. Glad you stopped by for sure. Think of what I might go ahead and do. Yeah, that is funny. Of course, you'd be tailoring your own jeans. Okay, used mods. I mean, you got to reuse it. You got to keep it going. Later. Traffic is crazy. Oh man. There's also this spot down here. So like I've got all these stumps throughout the map as a just as a decoration, you know, and Oops. Make sure stream is still working. But I've got this one stump down here. If you ever run into a spot where these stumps are in the way of you building something, there's this one stump you can basically sell, and it will delete all the stumps on the map. So. Yes, in fact, I have one. So I had a loading chute in I think it was the cow barn for the ranch set. And I've taken it, and it's going to be its own placeable in the new ranch set that I'm working on. But yeah, for sure. And I might have a separate placeable kind of as a sorting, like a sorting pin that you can kind of put on the side of the cow barn. It's kind of my idea. Yeah. Oh, I think I need to buy a bigger tractor for that plow. Because this is just going to be the starting tractor for starting farm. Right, Kansas boy for sure. It's one of mine for sure. You got it. You got to have a cattle operation. Where was that? Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that has to do with the the mission. Yeah, I have to look at the missions a little closer. It's one of those things like Guitar Nerd was saying. You think you set it up, but it never seems to work perfectly the first time. Because I set all the missions up, but obviously there's something off. Maybe it's with just that field. Oh no, this is not going to work in there. And that's one of the other things I need to do is probably not have the... I was kind of hoping to have... Yeah, this as a... The shop building. The store building. but I'm gonna have to take the collisions off the front of it or something. Perfect timing. I don't. And mostly just because I'm going to have kind of a universal sell points in the small town. With Muddy Gap, which you can probably, I think I can do it at the store. So there's just a store here, the general store. Then I've got the feed store. And then I got a grain sell point over here. And then, of course, the train. So... No, I haven't, but yes, I should definitely I need to try that. I think if I change the way the collisions are and the way it sits in there, but yeah, I need to try the biggest piece of equipment I can, because if it's not going to work, I'll just leave it out and just make it a decoration building. Yeah. These are probably not big enough to try in there. I need something bigger. I've tried the biggest combine and it works all right. Oh man, is this too slow? Seriously? Oh man. Because I got this and whoops. Got a different plow. Let's see here. Okay. 550 horse. Because those are only require 300. I know I tried out one of these. I really like the John Deere, but need more horsepower. Yep. I'm just going to lease it. Much better. Just want to make sure everything plows all right. Yep, yes, much better. Unfortunately, I don't think I can keep going here. I wasn't planning on streaming for very long tonight because I got a late start. But I really do appreciate everyone stopping by and joining the stream. If you enjoy it, let me know, and maybe I can do more of these. I'm kind of hoping to, and yeah, do more live streams, and because it's been fun. So yeah, I appreciate it, and I think I will continue working on this field next time, and then yeah. So if the testing goes well, then hopefully, yeah, soon I can release the map. So hopefully y'all enjoy the ranch set, or the ranch house and garage, and yeah, I'm also hoping here soon to maybe do a live stream of like PAX Day a little bit. I got a build going on there that I need to record a little bit. So, but yeah, I appreciate everyone stopping by, and I'll see you next time.